My guy here says that the Bible actually said there were more people on the ark besides Noah's family. Don't take my word for it, though. Please, fact check me if you must. And I did. I asked you to prove it, but has yet seen any response. So let me just go ahead and say, when you read Genesis, it talks about there was Noah, his wife, their 3 sons, and their 3 wives. That's 8 people. It doesn't mention any other persons being on the ark. When they step out of the ark, it mentions those same people leaving the ark. There is actually no biblical evidence that suggests that there were any more than those 8 people on the ark, to which the story is a fabrication within itself anyway. More something that you should take as an allegory that man will be sitting around drinking and partying and having a good time, ignoring the facts that the Lord is coming back, and they would not listen to the teachings in the same way that people didn't listen to Jesus' teachings back in the day, and the same way they don't listen to it today, or when Jehovah's Witnesses come to your door. Now, maybe you extrapolated that because when you look at some of the other stories that have a flood story, some of the other countries or tribes that have flood stories, they talk about entire villages being saved. They talk about people being up on the mountain, hundreds of people being saved by being on top of a mountain. The Sumerian story talks about different half-breed Anunnakis who were saved, and they went onto the high mountains or they created boats themselves. The Atrahasis will explain that to you. Epic of Gilgamesh will explain that to you. But let me give you one more piece of evidence that will let you know that there has never been a worldwide flood. If you go and look at the geological record of the Green River, the Volva formations at the Green Rivers would suggest that in the last 25 million years, there has never been a flood in that area. So they've never had a great flood in that area. Therefore, since those formations show that the geological record, then there could not have been a worldwide flood, because that area would demonstrate a worldwide flood. And pretty much all geological record around the world would show a great flood happening at the same geological time. That is another problem with your story, is that it doesn't happen all at the same time. Now, maybe what you should learn from this story is that when you are dealing with a society, a group of people who have found themselves to be wicked, in what we call wicked, don't have morals, that there will come teachers who will try to educate you, and you will not listen. Just as there are today, most of your crimes in America are committed by Christians and Muslims, but no one's listening to anybody other than them. Maybe that's the story.